Many believe that Native Americans and then Mormons were the first people to come to Utah. While American Indians are the first known people to live in Utah, settlers such as the Spanish and mountain men made many contributions to the settlement of Utah. Mountain men in particular explored the land that would become Utah and established relationships with the Native Americans already occupying the territory. In general, mountain men were fur trappers living off the land. They hunted mainly for beaver fur, which was very valuable in the early 1800s. Mountain men often set traps for beavers in rivers with special traps of their own making. The common conception of a mountain man's life is a solitary one. However, many mountain men were married and had families of their own. It was not uncommon for a mountain man to marry a Native American woman. They were often a benefit to the man because they were already familiar with their surroundings. Once a year, mountain men would meet in a pre-designated spot to sell their furs and socialize at a rendezvous. In Utah, a popular location for mountain men rendezvous was Mountain Green. Perhaps the biggest contribution of mountain men to the establishment of Utah was their exploration of the territory. Mountain men often drew maps or recorded good locations of water and food for the benefit of others. The pioneers who came to Utah after the mountain men often relied on the records or accounts of the early trappers. Mountain men also established some of the first Anglo-American-Native American relations in Utah. Several mountain men stand out in Utah's history. Etienne Provost was a fur trapper who was most likely the first white man to see the Great Salt Lake. He spent a lot of time in the Salt Lake Valley in the 1820s and 30s, and Provo, Utah was named for him. Peter Skeen Ogden was a trapper for the Hudson's Bay Company, and Ogden, Utah was named for him. Jedediah Strong Smith was the first known white man to cross the Great Salt Lake Desert, which led to some of the first records about this desert. Jim Bridger talked with the first party of Mormon pioneers on their way to Utah and advised them to settle in the Salt Lake Valley. Mountain men such as these made a significant contribution to the settlement of Utah.